Welcome to Primetime Advocacy. In today's episode, we'll discuss the travails of Mr. Zoe Solomon Tamnotoye, a lecturer of the Department of Public Administration in Captain Elechi Amadi Polytechnic, Port Harcourt, Rivers State. He employed a female student in his organization that assists widows, elderly people, and young people in literacy issues. The lady complained of lack of funds, fearing that she may drop out of school, and she later became a worker in his organization. She later became a subordinate, also ill-organized, which led her to be disengaged by the organization. And she stole some office equipment, properties, monies, and etc. And on contacting the school authorities, they declined in investigating the report because the school premises was not used for such issues. The school went on and with captions like sexual harassment of a female student and suspended him. The school did not even give him the chance to speak for himself, but later asked him to resume work and write an apology letter to the school. But on his refusal of writing the apology letter, he was unpaid his salary for 21 months. He then approached the industrial court for redress. On the 16th of December 2022, he was invited for Christmas package for staff of the institution, but it was a setup for one Victor Okere, a non-staff but works with the rector of the Polytechnic, Martin Soko, a security staff to the rector, and Selina Sunday George, administrative staff to the rector, beat him up, collected his phone, and damaged his laptop. He reported to the DPO of Kara Police Station. The school sent bags of rice, hampers, and other items to the DPO and asked him to drop the investigations. Mr. Zoe later took up the case to the Commissioner of Police. Primetime Advocacy is designed to x-ray society, regulatory frameworks, and share knowledge and expertise across sectors, promote issues among key audiences to foster informed and long-term view of the micro and macro policies, as well as advice on issues of the day through engineered collaborative understanding. Primetime Advocacy ventilates conversations to confront negative effects and remove uncertainties in the development narrative. I am your host, Raymond Ken Mbata. For now, let's hear the story from the horse's mouth, Mr. Zoe Tamnotoye.
Thank you very much. First, I want to really appreciate this television station, the Atlantic television station. I'm so grateful for hearing my voice and for inviting me. Well, my name is Zoe Solomon Tamnotoye, the lecturer that was accused of sexual harassment of a female student. To begin with, I want to say that the case I want to present is in two phases. We have the case of sexual harassment that my school accused me of, and then we have the case of assault. I wouldn't want to dwell on the case of sexual harassment because that matter is already before a competent court of jurisdiction. So that's it. So it's happened that there's this young girl who is a student of the Polytechnic, who I also employed because she needed something to do to assist her education. So I employed her. I have a humanitarian organization where we used to assist widows, elderly people, and then young people to encourage them to read. So when she came with her situation, she wrote to a very pathetic situation of her financial and economic condition, and she's about to drop out of school. So for that reason, we decided to look for something for her to do in the office. But along the line, we discovered she was becoming subordinate. She's not organized. So I decided to, disengage her. On disengaging her, she stole some office properties, money bags, and all the rest. So I approached, fortunately or coincidentally, she's a student of the Polytechnic where I am a lecturer. So I approached the security of the school, the CSO of the school, And the school told me that they cannot intervene, that is a business that we transact outside the polytechnic domain, which I agree with him. So eventually I reported the matter to the police, and then she was apprehended. And then her mother went to the air and claimed that a lecturer proposed to the daughter, and for that reason, because she refused my marriage proposal, I arrested her. So the then commissioner of police, in the person of Friday Ubuka, had the matter in the news and invited myself and the young girl. At his instance, when he heard from both of us, he asked me, he apologized, and then they were able to retrieve the things she stole. Part of the things are still with her, which she signed an agreement at the police station that she was going to return. But she returned the basic things, the phones, office items, and all the rest. And I took them and left. A week later, my school went on air with a caption of sexual harassment of a female student with a suspension. So eventually I was suspended, and then a committee was set up to investigate. At the end of the investigation, usually the punishment for sexual harassment is dismissal. But my school management, instead of releasing the report, wrote to me that I should resume work and write an apology letter to management. So I was not comfortable with that, and I wrote back and said, no, I would rather be dismissed if I have engaged in such an act. And again, writing an apology letter, what is the remedy for the girl who have suffered such alleged sexual harassment? So for that reason, I refused to write an apology letter, and for that reason, the school have stopped my salary for over 21 months now. So consequent of all this action, I went to the industrial court to seek for redress. So that was how the foundation of this case that I want to present. So on the 16th of December 2022, I was invited as a staff of the Polytechnic to come for Christmas package that is being distributed to all academic staff. I didn't know there was an arrangement, a setup already. So as I entered the Polytechnic, a young man called Victor Kere, who acts like a thug, he works with he's not a staff of the Polytechnic, okay, but he works with the rector of the Polytechnic, approached me and asked me to leave. And I said, what? You are not even a staff. You're not qualified to even talk to me. So before I knew it, he attacked me, pounced on me. Before I knew it, one Martins Oko, who is a security staff to the rector, and then one Selena Sunday George, who is an administrative staff in the office of the registrar. Three of them joined, and then they started hitting me, beating me, attempting to collect my phone. They were claiming that I am recording them. So they collected, brought me to the ground, collected my phone, damaged my laptop, and so on, assaulted me, stole my phones, and damaged my items. So I reported the matter to the DPO at Kala police station. Few days later, the police was investigating the case. At a point, the DPO stopped investigation. And then I discovered that the school management has sent some package. It's not, I was told, I saw it. The school management sent bags of rice, Christmas hamper, and envelope to the DPO. And then I discovered that he's no longer investigating the matter again. So I wrote to the Commissioner of Police, petitioned the DPO. So the Commissioner of Police graciously granted my petition and transferred the matter to Area Command in town. So the Area Command swing into action. They invited us for interrogation. The both parties agreed that there was a CCTV camera that captured the incident, because they denied all the allegation that they stole my properties. Even when one of the phones they stole was retrieved from them by the police, they said I gave them my phone voluntarily. They did not destroy my laptop, and then they did not beat me. So the area commander said, okay, there's no need arguing on this. Since there is a CCTV camera that's captured the scene, let's watch the CCTV camera so we know who is lying and who is telling the truth. On the day of watching the CCTV camera, the school refused to release the CCTV camera. However, the area command went on with their investigation, concluded with their investigation, and then they invited us and told us, I think they reached out to them because the school was sending a retired police officer to try to talk the investigative officers into bargaining or whatever. They are trying to manipulate, to compromise the process. That's the right word. But the IPU investigating the matter said, no, you cannot compromise this matter. Why did they want? They should rather go and settle with me than to come and see him for anything. For that reason, the school management this young man wrote a petition to CP unit, CP monitoring unit, the Commissioner of Police monitoring unit in GRA, petitioning me and then requesting that the area command as compromised investigation. So the matter should be handed over to the CP unit. So the matter was handed over to the CP unit based on the petition they wrote against me that I went to steal on that fateful day, 16th of December, that I went to steal bags of rice. That is why they attacked me. So I was arrested. At the point of starting investigation, the officer in charge of the CP unit, Madam Grace, very meticulous, very professional woman. Having heard from both of us, she immediately ordered my release and asked me to go on the ground that I'm a lecturer and whenever they need me, they will get me. So that unit also went into investigation, and then they have finished investigation. So the matter was to be charged to court, and then they decided that since the matter came from the office of the commissioner, they need to give a feedback to the commissioner, which they did. Now at this point, the commissioner, I think, sent the file to this OC Legal to advise. Now that is where we are. It's been close to 3 months. OC Legal has been with that file. He has refused to release the file, and when I go there, he keep advising me. I say, look, OC Legal, I don't know if the other party, there is no need going to court. We can settle out of court. And if the other party have approached you for any settlement, make it official. It's an official matter. Involve the IPO. The IPO will reach me. We can settle. Of course, that was the advice of the commander, that we can settle this in as far as nobody died. Though I have suffered a lot of losses and injury. Rather than doing that, he asked me to drop the matter. I should just leave it. I said, no. Why? He said I should go and bring documents. I should go and bring proposal. He will connect me to some big men that are going to finance whatever project I want to do. I said, no, that is not the issue. The issue is release the file. And he has continued to hold the file. His job is just to recommend to the commissioner, yes, this investigation is okay, or no, it's not okay. And that is where we are. He has been frustrating me. I will go almost every day. I go there. He will keep me there morning till night. He will call. When I call him, he will say, oh, I'm done with your file. Come and pick your file. When I go there, he will not release the file. He has frustrated me. And I know that this action is carrying out is from the school. The school management have always been going everywhere, using all their connections and power in the state to frustrate me, to oppress me. They will go and stop journalists from hearing my voice. It's a hell. Living in Nigeria is hell. Working with Katinelechi Amadi Polytechnic is hell. My beloved school has become a hell for me.
Oh, it's a pity, sir. It's a pity, sir. Coming from Ivory Tower, I also want to ask, sir, what has been the status of your relationship with the school management prior to this incident, sir?
Okay.
Because I know that before you decided to engage your services, your professional services as a lecturer there will be a drive, and there is that passion for what you do. And I know that you have an existing relationship with some members of the administration there prior to these issues that came up. Let us know the background of your relationship with some members of the administration there prior to this issue, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, actually, I am very close. In fact, I'm a son to the immediate past rector in the person of Dr. Sam B. Kalagbo. I was his personal assistant. In fact, as graduated from the university, I got a job with the department I graduated from. He asked me to leave that job and come and work with him. And I so love him. I love his academic pursuit. So I just want to be like him. So I made him my mentor. We moved from a mentor and mentee relationship to a father-son relationship. We work together. I was with him all through. He finished his PhD. He got appointment with the federal government. He got appointment. Even I was working with him. Now, having been employed in the school, I was appointed even as a junior staff. Because of my active, my desire, my passion for the job, I was appointed into senior committees, senior officers committee. I was a member of the exam malpractice committee. I was a member of the exam disciplinary committee, and I was doing my job unknowingly, passionately doing my job, trying to make sure that these things, that my job is done very well. I didn't know I was offending some senior colleagues who were doing some shady things. That is where my problem started. I had a very good relationship with the rector until this incident.
Wow. Very sad to hear, sir. But in order not to sound subjudice, are there issues and aspects of this case that we can discuss about, or you can tell us about, without being subjudiced to what is already before the court, sir?
Yes, the issue before the court, there is no problem about it. The court processes are going on, okay, so I'm not bothered about the part I am concerned now.
Yes,
is the assault, malicious damage. You can see I showed you the pictures of my laptop.
Yes, sir.
All my work for the past 15 years since I graduated are gone. I do consultancy job. That particular week, I was to travel to Abuja for a consultancy for a non-profiting organization. I'm to carry out a 5 years project for them, looking for indigent people within the Niger Delta area that they can empower. I lost that contract. It's a contract that will give me 5 million naira. They have to pay me 150,000 naira a month for 5 years. I lost that contract. My PhD work was up to chapter 3. When that incident, everything like the laptop, we have tried, we have sent this laptop to Lagos. No way, we cannot retrieve anything. The things are damaged. My phone is still with them. All the assault, you can see I don't wear glasses. I'm wearing glasses now because of the injuries I sustained. I've been having treatment. I've been going to see eye doctors and all the rest. That is what I've been suffering. So I just need the whoever that is there that have conscience, please look at Mohbad. He's no more today. Whatever justice we seek for Mohbad, he cannot bring him to life. Please, I'm appealing to every good-meaning Nigerian out there. Human rights group, don't wait till I die, you now set up police. Don't wait till I die, you now set up committee. Don't wait till I die, you now ask for justice for me. Help me ask for justice now. The matter, the OC legal should release the file and charge the matter to court so that we will pursue justice. Because the commander have asked both parties to come for settlement. They said no, they are not going to settle, that they want justice. I want the truth to come out. So please, OC Legal, release that file and let the matter be charged to court. I'm calling on well-meaning Nigerians. Please come to my aid.
Okay, we'll take a break. Let's take a break, and when we come back, we'll still go deeper into issues. Stay with us.
Part of the fact that I'm banned them from participating in politics. You don't just collect money from them.
Child alone, not the job of the parents alone or neighbors alone, but it is ASU is fed up. It's fed up. They are fed up of the promises of the government.
Arisopam is working, Harvard Breweries is working. A lot of companies, industries, people are engaged. So you see that even the prices are very, very low.
Welcome back to Primetime Advocacy. We've been talking to a lecturer at Captain Elechi Amadi Polytechnic from Department of Administration, Mr. Zoe Solomon Tamnotonye. This story has been a very pathetic story, bordering on assault, theft, and criminal endangerment. At this point, we want him to also tell us, we the public, even you, our listeners, what he wants us to do so that his case can be heard and attended to and justice is served. Sir, I want you to tell the public, what do you want the public to do? What attention do you want to be given to this case of yours, sir?
Thank you very much. I would like to also state here that ever since this incident, my life has been in danger. As I speak to you, I don't sleep one place per night. Ever since this incident, I have been attacked on gunpoint 3 times. This Victor Okere and Selina Sunday have been threatening me. They have been taking actions to try to eliminate me. And it's on that note, I am calling on Nigerians. I am calling on human rights advocates. I am calling on Bishop Kuka, Amnesty International, every Nigeria that seeks justice to come to my aid, intervene and bring the necessary authority, the police to do their job, the OC Legal, SP, SIPA, to do his job and intervene, prevail on the Captain Elechi Amadi Polytechnic to do the needful, to free me. I've done nothing other than doing my job. They should just let me be. Let me live to take care of my family and my mother. They should not kill me. There's no big deal in this whole thing. It's a conflict, misunderstanding we can resolve. Let them not come for my life. So I'm calling on Nigeria, the Nigerian police. I need protection. Every now and then, I will run to the creek. I sleep different places because of the threats to my life. Please, Nigerians, I need your help.
So we've heard from a very revered lecturer in the Captain Electrical Polytechnic from Department of Administration. It's a very sorry situation, and he has made his appeal, he has made his plea known, including to the OC Legal and including to all other relevant agencies of Captain Electrical Polytechnic, that his case should be heard and justice should be served. Until we come your way next time, this is Primetime Advocacy, and you've been listening to Mr. Zoe Solomon Tamnotoye. I am your host, Raymond Ken Mbata. You can always watch us live on Facebook, Atlantic Television Network, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and also on our website. Peace and unity are the pathway to progress. Thank you for being with us. Until we meet again same time next week. Stay tuned.
Part of the fact that I'm banned them from participating in politics. You don't just collect money from them.
Child alone, not the job of the parents alone or neighbors alone, but it is